Check out this new concept. This concept of conceiving kids. Now the mother will no longer have to carry the kid for 9 months. Now it can be raised in a bag. How convenient. Mothers will no longer have to sacrifice their time and, most importantly, their bodies. Does this sound like something you would be interested in? I would love to tell you this is a new concept, but if you know anything about human cloning, you would know they've been doing this for quite a long time. Only now is it finding its way to consumers. What's your thoughts on this? Please leave it in the comments. Unanswered Universe.
So, as you see, they are using cloning type of techniques now to raise children. And just like Unanswered Universe just said, look, if you know anything about cloning, this has been going on for years, but it even goes beyond that. If you have researched alien abduction, all right, people who have talked about going on UFOs and seeing the cloning program that they have been doing by abducting humans and making clones out of this has been going on for a while. And when they describe these being on the ships, these UFOs, they'll say, hey, the clone is in some type of incubator. All right. It's the same thing. This is where the technology comes from. All right. So I was reading some of the comments on the last post about clones exist. And people were like, oh no, that's MK Ultra. Let me explain something to you people, man, that a lot of you just don't get because your understanding is like this, man. Your understanding is this small. MK Ultra was a thing in the 50s and the 60s and probably before. All right. What you don't understand is that the technology that our shadow government has, the technology that these aliens have, is thousands of years ahead of what you know. And if you keep your mind this limited, well, that's MK Ultra. MK Ultra is outdated, people. Why would they MK Ultra you? Look, I'm gonna give you an example. All right. I'm gonna give you an example so I can shut this shit down. I'm gonna give you an example. Sirhan. Do you know who that is? Probably fucking not. All right. Assassinated Robert J. Kennedy. You know who that is? Most of you probably don't know who that is. That's John F. Kennedy's brother. He assassinated him. He's still in prison. He's still alive, I believe. But what he's been saying the whole time is he don't remember doing nothing. That is MK Ultra. He was MK Ultra to assassinate Robert Kennedy. We all know it. That's plain common knowledge in the conspiracy theory world. All right, that this dude was MK Ultra to do that. All right, he ain't got no reason to lie. He know he ain't never getting out. He's gonna die in prison if he not dead already. All right, so it's like on your deathbed. There's no reason to lie. Let me tell you some truths before I go. All right, MK Ultra is a temporary mode. It doesn't last forever. You have to keep bringing the subject back in to reprogram them. You don't think they've been working on something like a clone who will follow the agenda forever? Duh. It's updating technology. So you got to update your mental or you become being woke. Look, I'm gonna write a book about this. Being woke is not because you just accept some things. You can be quote unquote woke and then become not woke because you won't update what you think or know, or because maybe you ain't doing no research. All right. So for those people who still think they MK Ultraing people, all right, when cloning is the new thing, you not as woke as you think. Because you become stagnated and now you're stuck on one thing again. Just like you were stuck before you became woke, you were stuck. Didn't believe none of this shit. Now you stuck again. You see what I'm saying? The only way you'll truly be woke is when this opens. All right? When this opens and you start to say nothing is impossible, because it's not. It's not. Not one damn thing. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I connect the dots on this shit. MK Ultra is gone, dog. That's 50, 60 shit, man. That shit's 60 years old. They ain't still doing that. They cloning. Let me tell you, a lot of y'all don't understand the cloning. And I used to listen to B.O.B. lives when he would talk about the cloning. He would go deep into it. All right, really deep. So a lot of you be like, a lot of you don't really understand, but I hope this video here that Unanswered Universe gave you, I hope you understand it now. All right? Any type of technology that they release to you, the public, they've already been doing that for 50, 60 years, people. It's called a shadow government. And they are thousands of years advanced in technology than they let the public have. All right? This has been going on for years. Some of you are clones watching this. The clone does not know he's a clone. All right? That would defeat the purpose, and he might talk. All right? Well, you got that one rapper who says he's been cloned. All right? I don't, I don't believe he is, because a clone is not going to tell you they're a clone. All right? Why would they tell you that? I mean, my guess would be, like, if somebody told me, hey, I'm a clone. Okay, well, I want to know where you come from and who did it. Oh, you can't tell me? I was about to be some drama then, because, what the fuck are we talking about here? Are we really going to just let people come around and come right out to us and say, I'm an alien, or I'm this, and not do something? You see what I'm saying? Really? Is that where we at then? Then there is no fight left. There's nothing left then. What are we gonna do? Wait for them to attack? Like, what do y'all think is going on here, man? I keep telling y'all that these motherfuckers that are infiltrating the human race. And don't nobody seem to give a shit. So if you don't care then, just get the Soul Trap session so when you die, you at least know where to go. All right? You at least know where to go. Man, this shit is pathetic.